Hi. I wanted to remind myself of something today, so I'm going to do that here. Every one of us comes into this world and brings to this world and brings to our community a special set of skills, of talents, of things that make us who we are. And for me, a couple of those things are that I have this passion, this energy, this desire to see communities thrive. I have a different view of communities maybe than many in the United States. And that probably comes from my travels and my ability to embrace cultures and just my experiences throughout my life. I've lived all over the United States. I've traveled to 11 countries. I've lived in several other countries. I've just had this opportunity to see community from a perspective that not many in the United States get the opportunity to see. And there are so many of us that are passionate about community that that's one of the things that really kind of sets me aside, makes me unique in who I am. And one of the other things that I think I sometimes forget because I get so busy with all of the other voices in my head telling me who I should be and what I should be doing and how I should be doing it, that I forget that one of the things that makes me me, one of the defining characteristics of who I am, is that I see things completely differently, out of the box, from a totally different perspective than anybody else in the world. And that has been something that has served me my whole life. It certainly has made me visionary in some respects and exceptional at my jobs in other respects and challenged by society in other respects. I mean, it's kind of a blessing and a curse, if you will, but I see the world through a different lens, through a different picture than so many others. And that defining characteristic is what made Localtude come to life. It is what allows me to see a world in which small businesses can actually thrive doing what they love to do and spending their time on what they're passionate about instead of, fighting algorithms and trying to be seen by customers, because we all as small businesses need customers to make it fly, right? And so we get so caught up in trying to do that. The beauty of Localtude is that I get to envision a world in which it's actually possible for small business owners to keep their profits, to not have to spend all of their hard-earned dollars on advertising, a world in which it's actually possible for people out there who want to support small businesses to find them and actually support them. I mean, the concept of Localtude is really, really, really simple at its core. And I think I get distracted sometimes by what everybody else tells me it should be. But the concept at its core, what it's always been, is a singular truth. And that is that it should be easy to shop from small local businesses. And it's not. And that is my truth. That's what we're doing with Localtude, is we're making that possible. We're making it possible for everybody, no matter where you are, to shop small and buy local. It's that simple. I mean, the whole concept is that. And the simplicity of it is its beauty. And the idea that it is one singular nationwide solution that becomes a household name, that everybody knows, oh, I can just open Localtude and I can shop small. That's the beauty of the concept. Is it hard to get there? Yeah, because we have to hit the ground running. We have to figure out how to get this into every community in the United States. It's not going to be an easy solution, but once it's there, the beauty of it is that it is vibrant and it is amazing, and it's this easy solution for everybody to shop small and buy local. And that is something I want to see come to pass. And I get so wrapped up and that I forget that is the beauty of it, that I get to see the world through a different lens than it's always been seen before, that I actually get to have this opportunity to change the way small businesses advertise, change the way communities interact with small businesses, and make it possible for small businesses, real people, to win. I get to do that, and that's pretty dang exciting. And so I am excited. I'm so excited to continue on this journey because I was reminded this week by some amazing people that I get to do this. I don't have to do this. This isn't something I need for my livelihood. This is something that I get to do because the idea came to me, because I'm passionate about communities, because I can actually see this vision, this picture of how it works. And that is what makes me uniquely qualified, if you will, to do this app. Am I an app designer? No. Are there faults and funkinesses with it that we're going to have to fix in later updates? Yes. Are all of those things okay as we build this app? Yes. Because the beauty of this is that I, just like you as a small business owner, or you as a community member, or you as part of your family, are a unique person. And those talents and those things that I get to bring to the table with this, that I can even envision a reality that includes it being easy for small business owners to actually thrive, is pretty dang cool. And the fact that it doesn't exist is kind of mind-blowing. Like, why doesn't this already exist? And I can tell you that it doesn't exist because it's not easy to make it happen. There's lots of local solutions, but there's nothing nationwide because it's not easy to introduce a new concept to the world. It's not easy to get everybody to trust and get behind and buy into this idea that it can be something communities get behind, and it can be the singular nationwide solution to make everybody in the United States shop from small businesses instead of Amazon. I like the fact that that doesn't already exist in the world is kind of hard for me to wrap my brain around, and I'm excited that my brain came up with it, and that I get to do this, that I get to bring it to the world. And yes, we do need you. We need you as a community member to start using the app. We need you as a community member to download the app and pass the word. We need you as a business owner to trust in this idea and become part of our family and make this a big thing and get yourself on the app. But the beauty, the reason I'm recording this is to remind myself that I get to do this. It is not an obligation. It's not something we have to have. But the beauty behind it is that it can exist, and that it already does exist, and that it can become something that really rocks and changes the world in the best kind of way. So I am excited to lead the journey here, and I am committing to myself to stop listening to all the outside voices that tell me I can't, and all of the outside voices that tell me that I should be doing it this way or should be doing it that way, and to trust myself and to trust my gut and to plow forward shamelessly on into a new picture of our future as communities, where the profits stay here and there in your community, and small businesses who are run by real people actually get to win. So I'm envisioning that future for our United States. I invite you to come in and envision that future with me. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate your time. Ciao.